Go open the door. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of your program, Boat Conversations. My name is Olani Thompson Tabi, and I'm going to be your host for today. Boat Conversation today, we have a special guest in the building, and we're going to be having good fun today. Don't go anywhere. After this commercial, we'll come back at you. Boat Conversation. Here we are. All right, you're welcome back from that uh, brief. We had to go to the market to look at what the market is saying. You're welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said to you, this is Boat Conversation, and my name is Olani Thompson Tabi, the publisher of Niger Times USA. So today we have a special guest in the house, a celebrated a gentleman, a man of many parts, a man that believes so much in Nigeria, a man that loves Nigeria so go anywhere project. At all, this man loves Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, all over the world, I'm with a man that is so sold out to the country called Nigeria. When we start this conversation, we'll let you know essentially what this guy does in the hospitality business. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome our guest for today on your program, Boat Conversation. Let us welcome Commander Fola-Jinadu. How you doing, sir? I'm good. I'm good. How are
I like what you are wearing. I like the cosmopolitan look with the African traditional look. I like the cap on you. I like the way you're dressed. What informs this your form of dress?
Well, basically, we have to let the society know we're not just Nigerians in America.
Mm,
We're not just Africans in America.
mm,
We represent our culture as well.
fantastic.
So we're Nigerian Americans, so we're truly African Americans.
Truly African American. That is for Lajinodu for you. All right, I'd like to just give you a glimpse of what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about this Nigerian that is doing so well for himself and that is flying the flag of our country in the hospitality business. Fola-Jinadu runs one of the best spots in America. As far as I'm concerned, this place is somewhere in Orange Mills. That's somewhere in Baltimore, the DMV area, and the entire America. It is called Suya Sport. Listen, if you have not been to Suya Sport, then you are missing out something great. Now, Mr. Fola-Jinadu, we need
to know, or how did you start all of this? What is that thing that gives you that motivation to start this business?
Well, to start a business like this, it takes a lot of hardship,
Mm,
a lot of effort, and a lot of missing home.
mm,
So when you cannot go to Nigeria as often, so the best thing that I could conceive is to bring Nigeria to me.
wow.
So I was actually in law school when I dreamt about starting something like this.
Was it a dream, or just inspiration?
Inspiration. More
So
inspiration
so
than
tell us the beginning of Suya Sports. According to stories that have been told, you were in
yes,
one location before.
yes.
Tell us what you have to go through to start a multi-million naira, a
Million
multi-dollar business
Yes,
like
yeah,
this
yeah.
in America.
Again, it
Was it
takes
all rosy? Was it
no,
all
no.
good? The banks were friendly?
It takes a lot of hard work and dedication.
Mm,
When you're starting out a new business, first of all, no bank is going to give you any money.
mm.
Your friends,
Beginning, how it was very rough,
yes,
how you drove cabs and stuff like that before you
yes.
came be where you are. Now, the interior, I mean, I'm always marveled. I'm always like swooned
Yes.
anytime I enter into this place. I'm sure both conversation will be able to show us around at a point in time everything that we have here. Now, tell me, is this your own concept, or did you get a designer to design all of these?
Yeah, this is 100% my own concept.
Fantastic.
When I came to the United States, I actually came to study architecture.
Ooh.
But of course, a lot of us when we came here, no papers, no nothing, going to school
Mhm.
very expensive. So story.
Fantastic.
So where more so can they come and experience that Nigerian story, than to bring the taste of our culture and our food.
Fantastic. So a big kudos to the Nollywood industry, kudos to the music industry back in Nigeria. All right, so which means that in America right now, there's something huge about our film industry, something huge about our music industry too. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we continue with that because don't forget it is still bold conversations by the Alarika TV. Okay, Mr. Jinadu, something always baffle me.
Yes.
They always say that if you do business with Nigerians, you are going to run into bankruptcy.
Mm-hmm.
That our people, I don't believe in that concept really, but that you can't do business with our people, that people will ruin you, our people will be too jealous. Tell me your experience with your Nigerian patrons.
With the Nigerians, I am, so to say, so to speak, blessed because Nigerians are actually the best people to do business with.
Wow.
Regardless of what the noise is in the market,
Fantastic.
Nigerians are very good. They are very loyal.
Fantastic.
They are very patriotic.
Fantastic.
Like in all nationalities, all nationals, you get the good, the bad, and the ugly. So we have that. We have that too.
Fantastic.
But in all essence, Nigerians are the ones that keep this place running.
Wow.
90% of our customers in the evening are Nigerians.
Fantastic.
Daytime, we may have, like you said, African Americans. We have other ethnicities, Latinos, Caucasians. They all come here for lunch.
Fantastic.
But in the evening, because we know Nigerians work so hard.
Thank you.
So you hardly see them coming for lunch or anything like that. But anytime after 5, fantastic, this place is a killer.
Ooh, anytime after 5. If you are listening to me anywhere you are in the DMV area, you need to visit this place, especially most times after 5 p.m. All right, Mr. Fola, you want to tell us some of the programs that you have in Suya Sport, where people can look forward to? People all over the world are watching you. They're watching you on Unity FM and TV in Jos Plateau. So tell us, what are the kinds of programs that you have for people in this place?
Okay. Now, right now we have Friday, every Friday night, we have the Afro Juju night live band, from 7 p.m. until whenever. Wednesdays, we're now going to start implementing some programs for Wednesdays, High Life, Thursdays, Ladies Night, Saturdays, African in the diaspora night, Sunday, probably reggae nights. We do all this to capture all the areas of our people in the diaspora. So we're still working on few other things to at least attract the elderly ones. Yes, because they all stay home. But we want to bring them out. Yeah, today is your day. Come over, have a good time, dance with your wife, high life, mellow, chill, and then go home.
Fantastic. So if you are an elderly person and you are listening to this program, Suya Sport is calling on you. Please, you got to be here. I've experienced the ambience here. I've experienced the hospitality of this place, so you got to be here. We are still on board conversations, ladies and gentlemen, and we are moving on with our questions. And once the director tells me that we go for commercial break, we'll go for the commercial break. But for now, let's continue with our discourse. All right, Chief, there's something I'd like to ask you. I read today that Suya Sport is starting somewhere in Lekki, Nigeria. Talk to us so that those of you in Nigeria get ready for Suya Sport in Lekki. Tell us about that, sir.
We just acquired a location in off Admiralty Road, or actually on Admiralty Road. Yeah, which is off Admiralty Way in Lekki 1. We did anticipate the the location to open in this December, but
Fantastic.
unfortunately, that's not
Wow.
going to happen.
Okay.
You know, because of COVID and stuff like that.
Mm.
So now,
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
now we're gonna try and open as soon as possible. I'm
Fantastic.
not putting a date, but definitely it's going to be 2023.
All right, 2023, Nigerians, Lagosians, are you ready? Suya Sport is coming over to you. Is there going to be a difference with the Suya Sports in America and that one that is starting in 2023 in Nigeria?
No, we're going to bring the same quality of work,
Fantastic.
the same quality of food.
Fantastic.
You know, the only difference is we're not going to be importing our ingredients. You know, so we get it right there, from Nigeria, fresh. You know, so that's going to be the only difference. The clientele and everything will more or less be the same. People.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nigerians, Americans, African Americans, wherever you are still watching both conversations by the Alarica TV. And like I said, we have in the building the main man himself, the owner and the CEO of Suya Sport Nigerian Grill. We will go for a commercial break right now. When we come back, we continue with the bold conversation with Chief Fola-Jinadu in the building. Take it away. Jinadu in the building. All right, so what is the future of Suya Sport Nigeria? What do you expect that would happen in the next 5 years? What is the goal?
That's the question.
Yes, sir.
Because that is actually the reason why we are in business. In the next 5 years, we anticipate to have at least 20 Suya Sports around the world.
Fantastic.
Maybe more. We want to create wealth for our people. You know, doing all the necessary homework, you know, to empower our people to own their own restaurants. So we give them the management training, the training that we're going through
right now.
You know, so we give them all that training that they need to be successful.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you know, basically we'll be in Atlanta, we'll be in Chicago, we'll be in London, mostly Heathrow Airport, you know, Atlanta Airport, you know, basically where a lot of our people go when they travel, you know. So we thank God at least Nigerians, we have the numbers, you know, in terms of population, we have the numbers, you know. So yeah, we will be around. Hopefully, even by summertime next year, we have at least 3 locations in Maryland.
Oh, fantastic! So 3 locations in Maryland by next year. Yes. What locations are you looking at?
PG County, Washington DC area. Okay. Yeah, because there are a lot of people. We don't want to go too far up north. You know, because a lot of our people are really concentrated in that PG area. Yes, so we'll have at least one in that area and one in another part of Maryland, which I'm really not sure yet.
Fantastic. All right, if you are still watching this program, this is Bold Conversation. Bold Conversations, I'm sorry, Bold Conversation. And we have a bold person in the house, a man with the audacity of faith, a man that feels that Nigeria should place the war. Thank you very much, Chief Jinadu, for what you're doing. So, to
save your money, work hard, save your own money, set it aside, and all the will help you. Yeah, will help you in order to get you started. And it's also a good African that actually want to emigrate in the United States. There's a thing called which means you get this amount of money in the United States. You get a green card.
Ooh, are you listening, people? Right. So I sent it off from the man himself, the Suya Sports Nigerian owner and CEO.
without proper funds or anything like that, America is tough. Abroad is tough, most especially when you have no one. So just take it easy, invest in yourself and plan on enriching yourself where you are in Nigeria.
Fantastic.
So and your
last question: what are the challenges you have faced? I'm sure it's not all rosy.
No.
Beautiful. Sometimes Yoruba people will say, which means that the chicken equally sweats, but because of the feather that covers the chicken, you don't see. It's not. So what are the challenges?
Well, Suya Sports in the beginning was very hard, exceptionally hard, and I thank a lot of people, strangers that actually helped me financially.
Wow.
$5,000 here, $10,000 here, just to pay the rent.
Wow.
Because our rent is extremely high. Building this place cost me about $1 million.
Wow.
Yes, you won't see it. If you look around, the equipment are very, very expensive.
I see.
So and I did have a lot of sleepless nights. So now we thank God that people are getting to know us now. So we're getting a lot more customers now. So the sleepless night is getting less and less and less. So now instead of sleepless night, I have sleepless days.
Okay.
So and just in the beginning, it's never easy. But it comes easier. It gets easier.
So you will get there.
We will all get there.
So which means that, ladies and gentlemen, all of you watching all around the world, business is not even easy in America. There are challenges to every business. So it is tough to run a multi-million-dollar business like this place. I'm sure my director will show us around what the quality of what we have here and the creativity that has gone into what we have here as Suya Sport. So wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, if by any chance you want to come to Maryland or come to the DMV area, or you are visiting the US and you are not coming to Maryland, you are going to somewhere else, just make sure that you get in touch with Suya Sport. You want to tell us your social media handles, your telephone number, the address,
absolutely,
how to get hold of you.
Absolutely.
You can actually call in and book for your food. You can have pre-order. Just talk to us about your operations. Sir.
Yeah. Well, before I do that, let me just take the opportunity to thank my manager, my operations manager, Miss Aderisola Oyenuga.
She's a very hardworking lady. I know her.
Exceptionally
I know her.
She actually works harder than me. And I'd like to thank Mr. Mike, who is our general manager as well. What was that question you asked me then?
I was asking that, tell us how you can get to Suya Sport,
okay.
how you can do your pre-order.
Absolutely.
Media.
So on Instagram, we are My Suya Sport.
Okay.
Instagram, which is not very active right now, but eventually we're gonna we'll make it so. On the internet, it's Suya Sports with sports.com. You can check 41326.
All right, so you've heard from Chief Fola-Jinadu. I would like to say a big thank you for your time. Would like to the interview. Thank you because of hospitality. Thank you for what you are doing as a brand ambassador for Nigeria, because there are several ambassadors all over the world, but we have some ambassadors that are acting in a huge capacity for people, because when people get here, when you know this is a Nigerian that owns this place, it gives you that sense of belonging that yes, Nigeria will survive. Nigeria can of course move to the next level. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank my producer, Mr. Steve Okuntoyibo. Thank you, my producer director, and thank you for all viewers out there, all you viewers. Thank you very much. My name is Olani Thompson Tabi, publisher at Niger Times USA. Until we come your way again, this is Bold Conversations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say a big thank you to the Unity FM TV back in Jos Plateau. Thank you very much. Rankadede, thank you very much. Alaji and everybody out there, we say a big thank you to you. Thank you very much. I'm sure we're going to be getting better with these interviews on Bold Conversations every time. Thank you, Unity FM and TV. I'm sure the next time we come, we'll move it to the next level. All right, people. Until we come your way again, thank you so much and God bless you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Wow, thank you, man. Man, this guy said he sustained interview, correct?